Hey, welcome back to Raggedy Ass Bitch TV, where we discuss the chaos people create and then pretend they didn't. I'm your host, and today we're talking about a special kind of person. Someone who lights a match, throws it in a pile of gasoline, and then acts shocked when everything goes up in flames. I'm talking about people who start drama and then have the audacity to act surprised when there's drama. Let's get into it. Okay, so you know the type. We all know someone like this. They are the person who says something messy, something shady, something that is clearly going to cause problems. And then, when people get upset, they hit you with, "Why is everyone so mad? I was just being honest." No, you weren't being honest. You were being messy. There's a difference. And it's never in private either. Oh no, they air it out in the group chat or on social media or in front of everyone at dinner. They want an audience. They want the attention. But then, when people react, when there's actual conflict, they play victim. I don't know why everyone's being so dramatic. I didn't mean it like that. Yes, you did. You absolutely meant it like that. And you know what the worst part is? They always act like they're the one who is reasonable. Like everyone else is overreacting. Like everyone else is the problem. I can't believe people are making such a big deal out of this. You made it a big deal. You started this. And now you're mad that people are responding to the fire you set. It's like saying you hate traffic while you're the one causing the accident. Like, babe, you're the reason we're all stuck here. But here's what I think is really happening. I think people start drama because they are bored, or they are unhappy, or they want attention. And the easiest way to get attention is to create chaos. So they say something provocative, they throw a little shade, they stir things up, and then when it blows up in their face, they backtrack. I was just joking. People are too sensitive. I didn't think it would be a big deal. But you did think it would be a big deal. That's why you said it. And here's the thing. We all have moments where we say something we shouldn't. We all make mistakes. But the difference is, most of us own it. We apologize. We try to make it right. But drama starters, they never take responsibility. They always find a way to make it someone else's fault. If people didn't take everything so seriously, if everyone wasn't so sensitive, no, if you didn't start mess, there wouldn't be mess. Let me break down the drama starter playbook because it's always the same. Step 1, say something shady or provocative Make sure people hear it. Step 2. Wait for the reaction. Watch the chaos unfold. Step 3. Act shocked and offended when people respond. Step 4. Play the victim. Make it seem like you're the one being attacked. Step 5. Repeat in 2 weeks. Like clockwork. And let me give you some specific examples because I know some of y'all need this. Example 1. The person who makes a passive-aggressive comment in the group chat, and then when someone calls them out, they say, "I wasn't talking about you." Yes, you were. We all know you were. Don't play dumb. Example 2. The person who accidentally tells someone something they weren't supposed to know, and then acts surprised when it causes a fight. Oh my God, I didn't know that was a secret. You knew. You absolutely knew. Example 3. The person who brings up old drama at the worst possible time and then acts like they were just trying to clear the air. No, you were trying to start a fight. Mission accomplished. And the audacity of these people is truly something. They'll throw rocks and hide their hands, and then have the nerve to ask why everyone's upset. They'll light the match, fan the flames, and then ask who started the fire. Like, are you serious right now? And here's what's really frustrating. These people make it exhausting to be around because you never know when they're going to start something. You never know when you're going to have to deal with the fallout of their drama. And after a while, people start avoiding them. They stop inviting them places. They stop trusting them. Because who wants to be around someone who's constantly creating chaos? Nobody. That's all. And I think deep down, drama starters know this. They know people are getting tired of them. But instead of changing their behavior, they double down. They convince themselves that everyone else is the problem, that people are haters or jealous or can't handle the truth. But that's not it. People just don't want to deal with your mess anymore. And here's the thing about drama. It's exhausting for everyone. It ruins friendships. It creates unnecessary stress. It makes people feel like they have to walk on eggshells around you. And for what? So you can get a little attention? So you can feel important for 5 minutes? It's not worth it. So if you're someone who does this, stop. Just stop. Think before you speak. Consider how your words might impact people. And if you do mess up, and we all do, own it. Apologize. Don't deflect. Because the more you play these games, the more people you're going to lose. And if you're dealing with someone like this, set boundaries. You don't have to engage with people who thrive on chaos. You don't have to participate in their drama. Let them start fires by themselves. You don't have to bring the gasoline. Look, life is hard enough without adding unnecessary drama to it. We all have enough real problems to deal with. We don't need manufactured conflict on top of that. So, if you're someone who likes to stir the pot, ask yourself why. What are you getting out of it? Is it really worth it? Because I promise you, the temporary thrill of starting drama is not worth the long-term consequences of losing people's trust and respect. And if you're dealing with a drama starter, remember this. You don't owe them your energy. You can remove yourself from the situation. You can set boundaries. You can protect your peace. Don't let someone else's need for chaos disrupt your life. Actually, you know what? Let me address the drama starters directly for a second, because I know some of y'all are listening to this right now thinking, she's not talking about me. I'm not that bad. Yes, you are. If people have told you multiple times that you start problems, they are not all lying. They are not all haters. They are not all too sensitive. You are the common denominator. And here's the thing. You might think you're just keeping it real, or speaking your truth, or not holding back. But there's a difference between being honest and being destructive. There's a difference between standing up for yourself and creating unnecessary conflict. There's a difference between having an opinion and making everything about you and your need for attention. And deep down, you know the difference. You know when you're saying something to genuinely help versus when you're saying it to cause a reaction. You know when you're addressing an issue privately versus when you're making a spectacle. You know when you're being thoughtful versus when you're being messy. You know. And the people around you, they know too. So if you want to keep your relationships, if you want people to actually trust and respect you, you need to check yourself, because one day you're going to start drama and nobody's going to show up for it anymore. Nobody's going to engage. Nobody's going to care. And you're going to be sitting there wondering why everyone's distant, why nobody wants to hang out, why you feel so alone. And the answer is simple. You pushed everyone away. You chose chaos over connection. You chose attention over authenticity. And now you're dealing with the consequences. So, change it while you still can. Think before you speak. Consider other people's feelings. Take responsibility when you mess up. Be kind. Be the kind of person people want to be around, not the kind they avoid. It's that simple. That's all for today's episode. of Raggedy Ass Bitch TV. If this made you think of someone specific, you are probably right. And if you thought of yourself, well, self-awareness is the first step. Next time, we are talking about people who complain about being broke, but always have money for nonsense. So, you know that's going to be a whole conversation. Until then, stay raggedy, stay drama-free, and remember, if you don't want smoke, don't light the fire. Peace.